bear junkie musical. I would say all the crew, all 6 or 5 of you from the crew. Very much. So I'll just get started here, and you guys feel free to ask questions. So, Mr. Penny, what was the inspiration behind this? What was the impetus that started this project?
It was really kind of practical. I wanted to write something that was very simple to produce. I didn't want to be rejected because I had too big a cast. And so as it went through its stages in theater, and it occurred to me that instead of taking it to some little village to a little theater in the village where it could run maybe a couple days or a week for the same amount, I could produce this movie because there's only 2 characters and I only need a genius like that.
Right.
And her to do everything else. And 2 brilliant stars with lots of talent. And so that's why.
And how did you guys get connected? Did you have Tim in mind when you were putting it together, or you worked before?
The play got a reading in New York, and the producer of those readings thought of Tim for the role. You go ahead and tell that story. How did that happen?
Well, yeah, my friend David Stallings in New York had called me up, and he says, "Oh, there's this writer from North Carolina that has this play, and we thought that you would be good for the role of Miss Lily." And I thought, okay, I'm a gay man, I'm middle-aged, I have to put on a wig, go out and do a couple funny lines, and then leave, because that's all gay men do. And so I said, but I like David, so I said, send me the script, I'll do it. And he sent me the script, and I was like, Miss Lily, Miss Lily, Miss Lily, Miss Lily. Oh my God, this is an actual role. And oh my God, the depth and the ups and the downs, and yeah, I am so grateful for this role.
What about Tim's performance? Those places you never would dream, you know. It's like it starts out kind of broad and ridiculous, and then it gets rather serious and kind of romantic and frustrated, and you name it, everything. He really came through in this performance.
Thank you.
And Tip and I had a fortuitous meeting how this movie came to be at the festival for all of us, which is great. Tim was performing at Toasted Walnuts, and he was on his way out, and I was on my way in, and the manager there was like, "Oh, hey, you guys should know each other." And he's like, "Film festival? Let me think."
Yeah, so I took my coat off.
Finish your movie. And, it hasn't premiered anywhere yet. Can I send it to you? I was like, yes, please do. And then
Thank you very much.
Here we are today. We are today.
But just one thing I want to say is the beauty of that and the lighting and all of that was just right here. Genius. We would tell him, like, we would meet in the mornings and decide what we're going to shoot, and he did the lights and the cameras and the angles and the lenses. And
we were theater people, you know, and so this guy's really helped us along to make this thing move in cinema. So what do you think of your work up there?
I thought it was decent.
He's too critical.
Yeah, I mean, I think we have moments where, you know, we can see the price, and there's moments where we can't see the price.
The price?
Yeah, the cost of the film. Yeah. You know, I mean, but I'm still really proud of what we were able to do with what we had and the limited time and space and et cetera. I mean,
4 weeks.
Yes,
4 weeks.
4 weeks.
Yeah.
7 people.
And Stephanie also.
We all lived and worked together in the house together.
Yeah, in that
Got
house.
real cozy, ate a lot of biscuits.
Yeah, the room that has a big penis in it, that was my room. So we were shooting, like 4 or 5 days.
We came
So
with the house.
It did. It was in a tree outside. It's like,
Water fountain.
and Michael's like, well, keep it. We could use that. But Stephanie did like everything behind the scenes. I mean, I was like, where's my brush? She's like, here. Where's the script? Here. She kept us all together and kept the whole thing moving. Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's definitely the nature of independent film. Everybody filling 5,000 rolls. And
Yeah.
the film festival too. You know, one minute you're doing this, next minute you're
Yeah,
doing this, next minute
right.
you're here. So, thank you guys again. Are there any questions out here? Yeah, sure.
Hi.
We'll start here in the front row.
That's a beautiful property, both the house and grounds. Where is it and how much?
The guys who own it, the mayors of Mary
Right
Oaks.
there.
Oh, okay. So it's in Mary Oaks, North Carolina.
It's an abandoned ghost town,
Yeah.
really, and it has a post office. And that house was an old rooming house, and next to
general
it was a general store. You don't see that.
It's an artist woman who owned the place.
And
Where
it's
is
all way out in the middle of nowhere.
North
Yeah,
Carolina.
it's near Durham.
North Carolina.
Near Durham, North Carolina. But yeah, it used to be like the last train stop before Raleigh.
Right.
And they discontinued that stop, so there was nothing there. It just the trees grew up. It was an amazing
And
experience. Brilliant
they
place.
had spectacular parties there during the 80s and 70s and what have you. Yes, sir.
I know that it all took place in one day, but I guess it probably took you, what?
A month.
How many days?
Mm-hmm.
The movie?
Yeah.
You got to shoot 28. I think.
Or 28 days, really?
Uh-huh.
And did you guys,
Same outfit.
so with all the music and all that stuff, I mean, everything was, the music was piped in, were you lip syncing the words? Like, how did that all work?
We recorded in a studio all their songs at that time, and then mixed them, and yes, they lip synced to it. There's no way.
Yeah,
But the wonderful thing about that was
But the dialogue, they talked.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
live, right? It was live, recorded live.
Yeah.
But the wonderful thing was that he wrote the script, he wrote the lyrics, he composed the music, the arrangements, he did all of that, so he knew what he wanted. So when we would go into the recording studio,
Yeah.
and we recorded it 2 months before we actually shot it, so you had to kind of imagine what the scene was or what you were doing while we were recording it. And he would be in the booth and he would tell me like, okay, yeah, hold this out a little bit longer and bring that, and you're thinking this when this you know. So I've got like all these notes written on my okay, It was amazing because
the songs like 8 hours in the studio,
Yeah.
8 hours with Robbie. This was
Mhm.
one of the major expenses of this film. I wanted to sound good.
That was amazing.
We were very fortunate with one of the final scenes on the veranda. It was a lighting
Yes.
outdoors. I mean, it was the natural light, I think, a lot of it. But,
No, that he worked
That was-
hard on that.
It was both. I mean, we had a very small lighting package on this movie. I mean,
yeah.
you know, normally you show up with a truck and we pulled up with our Honda Pilot. So, but you know, we had enough to scrape it out. But yeah, we used natural light when we could. And then there was a lot of times where we had to kind of, I think there was a couple of moments where we had to like stop in the middle of a scene. We just ran out of hours in the day and had to pick it up later. And of course, you know, things change and you pick up the pieces as best you can in those moments.
But all the background when they're on the porch, there's very subtle lighting in the trees in the back. He spent hours setting that up, and it rained, so we were taking advantage of that rain to do that.
yeah, we
last
decided
thing.
to shoot that final scene. We shot that out of sequence, yeah. But I was telling my bestie is here, Nancy from Indiana. She drove out from Indiana for this. But I was telling her, you remember the scene at the beginning when we opened the chest and we started singing and going through the items. I said, remember the lighting in here? We shot that at night, and he created all of with lights. It looks like the sun was shining. It looks like it was during the day. He just blew me away how he could create those illusions. So
The story's based on actual events,
Oh,
by the
yes,
way.
yes.
If anybody's curious to know.
Yes, there was actually one
We actually got to meet
Yeah.
the real Chris. He was came to set.
yeah.
who died of diabetes.
No, Miss Lily died of diabetes.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, and they were friends. One day, he dragged me to this house. That actually exactly happened to me with the house full of porn. Only it was much more intense than that. I mean, it was so much porn. I really couldn't get enough porn to really make it. And the house was even more broken down. But
You wiped out eBay looking for the old word.
yeah. So it just seemed like a really good premise to make a two-hander play out of.
Great, there you go. Good, Patrick.
Hi.
Speaking of porn, so a not so serious question. Is this the first ever musical masturbation scene?
Yeah.
Well, Madonna did it.
Don't count that.
Right.
I believe so.
I
Yeah.
believe I saw something for the first.
Thank you. I'm very
Check
proud of
that
that
one
little musical sequence.
And Jed.
Yes, sir.
So congratulations, that was
Thank
wonderful. So now I know that like you had sent out some teasers on social media where you were actually holding the possum. Does the
Oh,
possum
those
have a
was.
name? Pingo, yeah, Pingo. the
Pingo,
possum.
yes,
So like I know
Pingo.
he made a cameo in the beginning, but did he originally have a larger part? Was his
Yeah.
part cut? Or
No, it's sad, isn't
Well,
it?
yeah, I want to see more Pingo.
The original cut of that was 2 hours and 20 some minutes.
20 minutes, yeah.
And obviously you couldn't sit through that. That was an hour and 40 minutes. But anyway, the possum, while I was away in Palm Springs with the production of this play, I had this heavy bookshelf that had crashed through my bedroom floor. And so once I got home, a day or two later, I was opening the door and there was a little baby possum. And possum after possum, just possums, like 6 of them. And but underneath my bed was the dead mother possum. And so anyway, so there was a scene in the film where you see this possum going through all his porn and debris, and later on he throws down his thing, picks it up, and there was the dead possum that was under my bed. I'm from North Carolina, we have possum. So, but anyway.
So the real possum came rolling up on a Harley in the back of a saddlebag with a
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
so cool.
crusted little necklace.
Yeah. And we each got to hold him and pet him and stuff.
Yeah,
That was
that's
great.
the picture I saw.
Fantastic.
But we also had like new definitions and new words and phrases that we came up with. One of them was porn skiing.
Porn skiing's a thing.